So breathe is the word. B is for body, so move your body. You know, when you feel tired or anxious or overwhelmed, start to shift that energy. So you saw at the beginning of my video, I was playing this song. Let me see if it comes on again. And it's basically use music, use whatever you can to start to shift your body, to get it moving. Here we are. So do this. Just start shaking out the energy, start shaking out your hands, your feet, and just start moving and dance and do whatever you need to do to move that energy out of your system to feel better. So just clearing all the energy around you and just get it shifting, okay? So that's what I do. As you've probably seen before, I do videos like this a lot where I'll play my favorite music and just get shifting. So move your body first of all. You don't have to start running marathons, but anything that's even just a quick few minute shift while you're getting ready for your day of work. The second thing, so breathe. So we've got B for body, R for write it down. So once you've shifted that kind of energy in your body, and by the way, don't forget to drink your glass of water in the morning, your pint of water, so you're nice and hydrated after your night of detoxifying. So write it down. Just get that shit down. Just write it down. Write down everything you're feeling, all the difficulties, all the anxious feelings. And as you start to write over time, it might be half a page, you'll start to notice as you get it out of your system that you start to calm down a little, and sometimes some words of wisdom come through that writing. So write. The second thing is eat. So E for eat. And what I loved about Sunny is instead of suggesting you have a bowl of cereal or, you know, I don't know, a fry up or something, she just literally got an apple and she got a glass of water. And that is literally what you want. So, you know, if you're going to eat something, especially first thing in the morning, keep it simple, keep it light, especially if you're feeling overwhelmed, anxious and tired. You don't want to be shoving in loads of bread, toast, you know, cereal, all those kinds of things, because your body needs to recalibrate. It needs to detoxify. So give yourself a bit of time in the morning to detoxify further. So drink plenty of water, maybe make a vegetable juice, have a smoothie. And like I say, Sunny had an apple. That's perfect, you know, or have a glass of water with it. Then the fourth thing, so we've got B for body, R for write it down, E for eat, A for ask. So just ask yourself, what is it you're worrying about? And is it something that really needs, you know, do you need to do something about it? Is it serving you to worry about it? You know, ask yourself a few questions around it. If there is some action you need to take, if it's something really urgent you need to resolve, or is the worrying actually just making things worse? So do that. The next thing is T, so we've got B for body, R for write it down, E for eat, A for ask questions, T, talk. And Sunny suggested talking to your dog if you haven't got anybody to talk to, but verbalizing it, getting it out, it is so important. So you may even have to say to your partner or to anybody, or, you know, the dog's not going to respond, or even talk to the wall, but verbally getting it out is another shift of energy. So maybe you have to say to the person, I don't need any advice, but, you know, can you just hear me out? Just be my soundboard. Let me just talk it out. And then the next one is H for hero, which is to write down everything you've ever accomplished in your life. And so I was sort of thinking about things today, you know, how I'm managing to juggle single parenting, the after school clubs, and then getting clients in between that, and how I'm managing to do those kinds of things, how I'm still managing to do sea swimming, how I'm still managing to do my meditation every morning. You know, think about those things that you've achieved. I mean, she's talking about much bigger things, like when she bought her first flat. And so you can think of all of those great achievements you've had in your life. And then the final thing is E for exhale. And of course, the word breathe, it is. Focus on your breath, breathe in and out, and do that big exhale and let your body kind of settle. And one other thing she said, which I thought was great, is really tapping into your intuition. And you can't do that when you're overwhelmed and stressed. But what she used an analogy of, which I loved, is she took out of the fridge something she hates to eat, which I think was green peppers. And she can feel her body contract, and she just feels stressed. And so that's that real sense in your body that that isn't right for you. And then when something is good for you, you feel that expansion, you feel that energy, you feel that positivity. So those are some of the tips that I would recommend. There's loads of other stuff to be doing, obviously, with your diet. You can watch lots of my other videos around what to eat and drink at this time. But just quickly, it is massively about sort of supportive, gentle, hydrating foods at this time, just allowing the body to cleanse, so avoiding the gluten, the dairy, the drugs, as I call them, so the chocolate, the tea, coffee, alcohol, cigarettes, Coca-Cola, you know, all of the sort of junk food, the processed sugars. If you're going to have them, just make sure you're well hydrated beforehand and just eat them mindfully, you know, if you really want some chocolate or something. But this is really the time, these few days, particularly before the equinox on the 22nd, it's really a time to just tone it down a bit, in terms of just take the pace down a bit. Try and declutter your diary just a little bit to factor in some me time, just for a little bit of quietness, and just to make sure you're doing some things that really serve you and support you. And, you know, I'm just such a mad one for music, you know, just putting on that music that just kind of calms you down, makes you feel better, you know, always going for that kind of feel good feeling in your body, you know. And I just need to play a song in the car and it changes my mood instantly. I feel so different. So it's absolutely amazing to see you all watching. I can see loads of you watching, so thank you for coming on here today. If you want to private message me, if you've got any weird symptoms that feel really uncomfortable, if you're suffering with anxiety, slight OCD behaviors at the moment, perfectionist, you know, and all that sort of tendency, just take care of you. It's just an invitation for you to just tone it down and just focus on you and love yourself and be kind to yourself. And just to end this, I'm going to play this beautiful song. Nessie Gomez is a local amazing artist, and I'm just going to play this and just let you kind of soothe into this. I don't know if you know her, but just starting to kind of relax into your body, feel into your body, get out of your head, and just start to feel that love, that self-care, that self-kindness, and know that you are loved. I love you. I'm sure many people love you. This planet needs loving. We're in this together. We need to take care of each other. I know Michelle's saying I love Nessie. So just put the music on, you know, and when you're driving in the car, trying to get your kids to school, and just put that music on and just take in that good vibe. Just take it in and know that everything is okay, and everything is going to be okay. So lots of love to you. Lots and lots of love to you. And like